Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and welcome to KV Perdagangan's podcast special edition. Okay, so we're actually diploma students, and here I am with my friends, and my name is Nur Shabira Iman Bidi Salim. I'll be coordinating for today's discussion, and my friends here, you can all introduce yourself with your name and also your program.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Amani. So we're a diploma student in secretary administration.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Indraman.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Izwazik. We are both from computering course.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about digital voices, how Gen Z communicates in the social media era. So, may I ask you guys, what do you know about Madani?
Oh, I think Madani is actually an acronym. Maybe?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So what acronym does it stand for? Is it in Malaysia's values? Like,
Okay, I think the first one is sustainability for
Okay,
kemampanan, if I'm
yeah.
not mistaken. Okay, the next one is prosperity.
prosperity,
Malay kesejahteraan.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't remember.
Okay.
Go.
What about Izu?
I remember respect for
Hormat.
hormat.
Yeah.
Hormat.
Again, we have the other two.
The other two is N and I. N is stand for keyakinan,
Okay.
which means trust, and the other one is I stand for ihsan, which means
Compassion.
Compassion, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So, what did you guys know about the latest news from any TikTok or
I
Instagram?
think the news from Indonesia.
Oh yeah.
Indonesia.
News from Venezuela.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, about Indonesia, since it's our neighboring country,
Yes.
so what do you think happened actually?
I think there's riots and people burning down governmental buildings, and I also heard there are some deaths, and I think that's
yeah.
very
Oh.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's actually really
Ouch.
bad. So, yeah, actually in Indonesia, there's actually DPR politician.
DPR, yeah.
Like their salary is going really high, and the society is just struggling to meet ends.
Me.
Yeah, meet the ends. So it's like kind of like, it's not fair.
Yeah.
Especially, leaders should be showing like fairness, compassion, even trust towards their
Yes.
society, So I feel like that is what truly Madani is about, Since we have trust, respect,
Yeah.
Sustainability, prosperity, and yeah. So the first question is like, how does Gen Z redefining how our society communicates?
Oh, that's actually a good question. I think we, as Gen Zs, are not just scrolling through media socials.
Yeah.
Mindlessly,
scrolling through-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mindlessly. I think we are actually using it for advocacy and to speak up about matters. Right? And if you think about movements like climate strikes or hashtag my Undi 18, if you carefully see it, all of these movements started online and started to gain real world impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And as Gen Z, we like short stories or videos in a duration about 1 or 2 minutes. And
Correct.
we value uniqueness. That's why we like storytelling, because it's raw,
Emotional.
Emotional.
and also relatable. People also
Yeah.
talk
We
about
can
their
relate.
everyday experience lives. Yeah, and if you guys remember during pandemic, people stay at home because of lockdown, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
And
cannot go out.
you can't go out, and your mental health is affected by this. And
Yes.
people online share about mental tips or mental health tips, coping tips to help others during the tough times, and that is what compassion is in the value of Madani.
Yes.
Mm.
And
Exactly.
did you know that did you guys know that 88 Malaysia Kitty found that 88% of Malaysian netizens love short stories online. Yeah. And I think if you guys still remember about a movement called hashtag Kita Jaga Kita.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do.
yeah, we
I
do
do know.
remember.
Pandemic.
There are also Asian Ali celebrating that.
Oh, yeah.
There are theme song for that.
Yeah, and that movement also started online as a hashtag to help people, and over time people use it to help others, like such as buying daily necessities
Yeah.
for those who can't afford it, because during pandemic or during
There's
COVID-19 people are being laid out of work. Yeah, it's
They don't
we are
have any
locked down,
salary
right?
and
Yeah.
economy is
struggling basically.
struggling. And I think all of that movements are showing how our generation is using the media social to benefit others, but not just themselves.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's the power of Gen Z digitalization. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what started online continues as offline. Gain real world impact. Gain
Real world impact,
through
yeah.
offline. Yeah, I think that is what my opinion says. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I
Great.
think like it's actually a really important thing, especially since MCO, like you can't go out, and it's such a good thing that we as Gen Z really are aware on what we're scrolling. And even though we're scrolling mindlessly, it's like we know what is happening, like the news, we're still updated about it.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a good thing. So,
Okay.
Amani,
Yes.
could you walk us through the pros of how Gen Z communicates online?
Yes, okay. All right, thank you, Shabira.
Okay.
Okay, now let's together we talk about the pros of how Gen Z communicates online.
Okay.
Okay, so in my opinion, the first one is inclusive. Like we are Generation Z, we are inclusive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, like nowadays people can speak up more freely. Like for example, we talk about we think that we cannot talk about topic that used to be taboo, like like mental health.
Yeah.
We think that we are not allowed to talk about it, but nowadays people can talk about that. So, for example, do you know that during pandemic, mental health cases are increased, right?
Yeah,
There's a
very
lot of
much.
effect by that. So, can you imagine like when someone share a post about mental health, such as anxiety or maybe stress, and then others comment like stay safe or stay strong. What
We
else?
can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
this.
We can do this. So
Yeah.
actually, for me, honestly, it's such a big impact and such a good things because it helps other people that feel that way to feel less alone. People feel appreciated.
Correct.
Yeah, they feel seen, and for me, that's matters. Okay, so this situation it actually show how Gen Z values respect and compassion. Like we don't afraid to support one another. What else? We don't judging each other.
Yeah.
We respect
We-
other experiences. Like this one influencer, do you know Abid Liu?
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Actually, if you can see, he used social media not just to share things, but he also used social media to help others in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
He shows his efforts, his struggles to help others. He shows love, kindness.
Kindness.
Yeah, he do charity and so on. So actually, that really helps others use social media to connect with each other, to help each other, maybe to inspire others out there. Yeah, so we can see that social media we can use that for good things. Yeah, so I think that's all my opinion. That's all I got.
I think mental health is such an important thing these
Yeah.
days. I mean, not only during the MCO, but also now. And I feel like Gen Zs are really aware about how others
Yes.
feel, and they're really supportive about it.
Even we're apart.
Yeah,
yes, we
and
care about each
they
other.
really care.
Yes.
Even if you don't know each other, but they
Yeah.
still support you in a way.
Okay.
So what about the pro? What about the cons?
Okay, because okay, everyone, let's be real. Not everything is sunshine and rainbow, right?
Yeah, of
So
course.
there must be also some downside that we cannot ignore. So for my opinion, I think misinformation is such a big thing we can talk about. Like we actually, without realizing it, we cause a lot of misinformation and spread like wildfire. Like once you post
Very
it,
fast.
yes, there's no turning back. For example, do you know Khairul Aming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes, yes.
Food influencer.
Yes.
right?
Do you know that actually his product got copied before this? I
Oh,
think
yeah,
it's copied
sambal.
by yes.
Sambal, right?
Yeah.
So delicious, right? I think it's copied by a guy, if I'm not mistaken. So people thought that the fake one is actually from him, so they just share about it, but they don't even know that's actually the fake one. For another case is from Zara Kairina.
Yeah.
So I think it's went viral lately. So actually, it's about when she passed away. Social media explode a lot of rumors about her,
Yeah.
but it's before the real story were out. So actually, we're actually sharing fake news.
Yeah,
So
misinformation.
yeah,
Misinformation.
for Khairul Aming, it's actually it can affect his
Reputation.
reputation, sustainability, or maybe his financial.
Yeah.
And for Zara Karina, this thing made things harder for everyone who involved, especially
yeah, correct.
her
Yeah.
family. Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's kind of sad, right? So, just in my opinion, I think media literacy is such a big deal now for
Yes,
us.
very much.
Like Gen Z, our generation have to learn how to pause, how to fact checks, how to question sources and others, and we really need to care about what we are sharing. You need to
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
at least think twicely before
Think
you share
twice
everything.
before, yeah.
So we can build trust online, and I think this also can help shaping Gen Z into respectful, responsibility, and smarter generation in future, inshallah. Right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Okay.
yes.
And based on the pros and cons that
Yes.
she said, if there's a like one of my favorite superheroes said, a quote,
Wow.
a quote is, with great power comes great responsibility, and with that great power, you have to use it to do good things instead of bad things, and to help others, not to drag others down because of your
Yeah.
mistakes.
I
Yeah.
think I
Is
have
that-
heard that before.
Superman,
it's
Superman.
it's from Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Okay. That's such a good quote, actually.
Yeah, that's actually a good
Okay.
quote. So
Actually, I want to pass the cons.
yes,
sure,
yeah,
sure.
sure.
What is it?
So, do you guys know about scam issue?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Now this
very much.
scam is very, very big.
Yeah.
Because as we know that technology is globally getting bigger, and people that this Gen Z,
Gen Z.
Gen Z is likely very well known to these technologies.
Yes.
Of course.
But about Gen X, about our father,
Yeah.
our grandpa,
Yeah.
And even know about the technology.
Yeah.
that is very easy to get phishing.
Yes, by the scammer.
Yeah, by scammers. That is quite sad. But for Gen Z, I'm very happy that we have certain people have a compassion on themselves by not doing the activities.
Yeah, true.
We're not doing the wrong thing using that technology that we have actually.
Yeah, we're actually aware of safe and not safe, you know.
Yes. Alright.
So now we're moving on to the next question, Henry.
Alright.
So how do we take all of this, digital habits, pros and cons, and to build a Madani vision?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Actually, that is very interesting question. So, how does basically Madani Nation connected to Gen Z?
Yes.
Okay.
First of all, we all need to know that Gen Z voices is reflected on how Madani's values.
Yeah.
Firstly, let me talk about trust.
Okay.
Do you guys know about old generation used to get news from newspaper?
Yeah.
Right.
Radio sometimes.
Yeah, radio.
Radio.
From the newspaper, radio, and then the era start to change. From newspaper, there goes to television, and then change to now to mobile phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm trying to say is, how does it all really connected through trust, right?
Yeah.
So like Izu said before, Gen Z nowadays very likely to watch short videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there are still videos that contain most valuable information.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this media company, Bulletin Utama,
Sinar
Sinar
Harian,
Harian, Harian Metro.
Metro.
Yeah, they take the advantage on using this platform like TikTok, Instagram by
Yes.
posting their content, very short content.
But with a big
It's so much
headline.
easier.
Yeah,
to know.
so much easier.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm also a part of Gen Z. I'm very
You are
drawn.
Gen Z actually.
Gen Z.
We're all
You are
Gen Z.
Gen Z. I really find it boring for me to watch television.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm just scrolling every day, and then this news is come out. Oh, this is like
Latest
this.
updates.
Yeah. So what's great is about Gen Z can get valuable information on a trusted source.
Yeah.
So that
yeah,
is
yeah.
really good. Yeah. So for my second point is respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. We all do know that Malaysian not only stand for Malay people.
Yeah.
We have
Chinese,
we have
Indian.
Indians,
Yeah.
and many other
Other
nationality, right?
Yes.
So I have this one friend. He's a Chinese boy.
Oh.
Yeah. So last year when he's celebrating Chinese New Year,
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
he was very happy. Of course, we are also happy when we
celebrate for them,
celebrate.
yes.
Yeah, when we celebrate Hari Raya. So for them, they are posting about themselves, posting about their culture to show how
Their
interesting
foods.
their foods
Yeah.
is very interesting to me. So for me, how I show a respect to them is wishing them Kong Si
Yeah,
Pacha,
Kong Si Pacha, yeah.
Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
That really show that we are still respecting
Yeah,
each other,
each other.
even though we are using a social media.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
they will give us angpao if I'm not
Angpao,
mistaken.
yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Angpao.
Even though
Even
that's
they respect us too.
yeah,
Yeah.
even though it's their celebration, but they are also give us
Give us
money.
angpao.
That's very interesting. And I'm also have this one influencer. Do you guys know this influencer that always do the stalking, that always do the video with their workers?
Oh, Christy
Christy
Yeah.
Ng, yeah.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
so Christy Ng is actually a Chinese woman, but his workers, I can say about 80% of it is a Malay,
Malays.
Malay people, yeah. But throughout that, he's a content creator. But I can see that every content that he makes, every content that she makes,
Yeah.
sorry, it's very respectful
Yeah.
towards
They can
all.
connect with each other.
Yeah, connect with their workers,
Yeah.
even though they have a different nationality.
Yeah.
To me, that is very respectful things lah to do, and it can be
It's such a
reflected
good
to our
thing,
generation. Yeah.
Inspire out someone out there.
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
So my third point is on innovation.
Okay.
Okay, have you guys got many homeworks?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes, yes.
That
Oh
is
my
very
God,
stressing,
actually.
right?
Every
Yeah.
day.
For me, my elder sister in their 2016,
Oh.
when they're trying to find a source, is very quite hard
Yeah.
because they have to go to the libraries,
Open the
they have to
book.
open the book and
Books,
find
yeah,
it.
it's going to
Such
such
a
a
It's
long
longer
time.
time.
such a longer time, right? But as we know that we are Gen Z, we really value our time different than them.
Yeah.
So we really want to exterminate our problems by really fast.
Yeah.
So have you guys heard about AI?
Yeah.
We actually
Yes.
use them.
Yeah,
Such as-
artificial intelligence
Yes,
such
yeah.
as ChatGPT,
ChatGPT, Gemini. Yeah.
as DeepSeek. Yeah, that is very interesting thing. Because why I mentioned it on innovation is because that student nowadays can settle their problems, settle
Problems.
their homeworks in less than
Using
1 minute.
ChatGPT
Yeah.
and
Yeah, using ChatGPT in less than 1 minute.
Yeah.
To me, that is very great thing on what Gen Z have it right now.
Yes.
And my last point is about compassion.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you guys know that Palestinian
Oh,
issue
the
is
best-
still
yeah.
ongoing?
Yeah. It's getting worse actually.
Getting worse, right?
Really
Being
getting
attacked by
worse.
Zionism
Yeah.
and something.
Yeah, it's actually, for me, it's very sad to
Yeah.
watch that our friends on Palestine get this issue means still continue.
Yeah, and it has been so long.
Yeah, it's
until
been so
now.
long. The
Yeah.
justice still not prevent for them.
Yes.
So for us, for me and for us,
Yes.
Okay.
we are less take knowledge from newspaper,
Yeah.
television, right? But what's great is about digital platform
Yeah.
is that the news is always keep going.
Yeah.
Like
Everything-
Palestinian issue is still ongoing every day. If you're watching
We keep
TikTok,
awareness.
Yes.
yeah, we still keep the awareness, and that is very great because I'm also have that one friend that running their programs are on Palestinian issue, like donating stuff,
Charity and so on.
and so on. That is very great. So
Yeah.
that is my opinion on
Okay.
Malani.
So that's all from us for today. And from today's discussion, we've seen that Gen Z's communication isn't just about trends, it's actually about activism, creativity, and also innovation. And so here's our call to action. You need to use your platform to make a difference.
Yes.
Share something meaningful or even start a conversation and ask yourself, what kind of legacy do I want to leave? But we also learned that we need to be, making sure that we're fact checking,
More responsible.
more responsible and communicating with respect. And I think that is all from us for Digital Voices, how our Gen Z communicates in the social media era. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.